Welcome back everybody to week 63 of my reboot progression series. This week will mark the beginning of a 2-week sprint in which I want to try to get my Shadow Bite from 19 to 24, which needs a total of 819 fragments. It's already Saturday? No, Sunday, right? Oh no. So I've already been grinding. We basically bottomed out at the end of last episode and we are up to 255, and you can see the first upgrade is gonna be super expensive, 12 eras and 263 fragments, but we are getting there today, I'm sure. And then the following upgrades aren't gonna be as expensive, but in total still 819. So I'm 100% sure that's not gonna happen this week, but rather next week. And part of that 2-week sprint is also, of course, doing my dailies. And at the end of this 2-week block, I'm gonna be leveling up my Serenium symbol to 11, the Shangri-La symbol to 7, the Odium symbol to 8, and the Ateria symbol to level 5. The Ateria symbol gets a little bit of extra help because I found this button right here, which is just free stuff. I was like, okay, I'll take it, but I was so confused because I haven't really been keeping up with the patch notes at all, so I'll take free stuff, of course. And of course, the symbol selector are gonna be exchanged for Eteria, if it's possible. I'm not 100% sure, right? And yeah, as we've kept it with the last few things here, yeah, I'm just gonna claim the chair and the pet, but who cares about these, right? The event rings and event ring cubes are not useful to me anymore. The Black Flames will be spent on the Liberated Genesis weapon, which I'm getting in February, very soon here. And yeah, the mag pod. Oh my god, the mag pod is the big one here. Let me start this episode off with the mag potion here. Is this tradable throughout the count? I hope so. Yes, okay. I could have claimed this on another character, but I might as well transfer it for storage and see you on the other side. So a bunch of you are probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna use the mag potion on the Wind Archer, which is already at 70%. But honestly, I can't be bothered to do my dailies here on this character, so I just won't. And I'll do the grind on the main and keep it that way for the moment. But the plan is to pick up doing dailies on other characters as well. Not now, but yeah, for now let's just level up. Boom, to 50. New big Legion piece. Let's check that out. Yeah, exactly, here it is. It just filled this dot, so I got 1% more boss damage now, which is absolutely perfect. Then next up, I would think I wanna start doing my dailies on the Blaze Wizard, get that up to 240. Then chuck all the potions I'm getting onto this guy, because I generally don't really like playing this guy when it comes to farming. The bossing is still pretty cool. And afterwards, I'll focus on Dawn Warrior. But the Blaze Wizard is the more pressing issue because I wanna play it less, right? So I think I'm gonna focus on doing my dailies on that guy next. Although I'm not sure when I'm gonna start. And then, once these are 250, I have my Demon Slayer here. It's not prepared at all, right? But, this is gonna be the next project. Just, doing my Arcane River dailies, maybe Monster Park and TP Farm. 250, that's the plan. Not really farming, but just doing my dailies with TP farming. I don't know. I just want to try it out. That's the main driver behind that character. I just want to know how it's like. I forgot to tell you one thing, and that is why I'm even starting the 2-week sprint here with the sacred symbols leveling up and me getting the final cooldown reduction in Shadow Bite. Is the reason is that I wanna go to Eteria and start grinding in here, the bottom deck passage 3 with 282 mobs, because that's gonna be in level range for me for 2 more levels, which means way more experience. So that's the main driver. And also I hope that I can get a few more mobs power, like 18k. That would be my dream. I'm just waiting for my Cygnus Blessing to be ready here, and in the meantime I was like, okay, might as well get some candied apples here, right? And I noticed this poster here. Has this always been here? What is this? A real life photo? Who is this? What? I've never noticed this. Maybe, you know, somebody from the GMS team sneaked this into the patch or something. What? Okay. More Estella earrings. Alright, no book, no book, no book, no book, no book, no book. No book. Nice. Come on. I want this. Ah, nothing. Arcane box. Oh, I don't need them anymore. Oh no. Another drop that got completely useless now. Oh no. Okay. Slime ring, I still need you. Yeah, slime ring. Oh no, more arcane boxes. Alright. 409, this is the last chance for a drop this week. And I'm just glad that I got through all of my bosses and I still have 1250 familiar juice left. This will all be grinded out. But before we get to that, let's go over the drops this week. One Estella earring, one Guardian Angel slime ring. I will try to stuff first these up. Not these in particular, but you know, my current drop gear. And yeah. Besides that, bunch of MVPs. One red flame. I can put that on my spare book. Let's check that out. Nothing. Okay, let's see what this adventure holds for us. Ay, ay, ay. 20 stars, there we go. I'm so glad that I don't have to star catch ever again. I've been here before. I've been at 21 before. This is drop gear. But it needs to go to 22. There's no exception to this rule. All the drop gear has to go to 22. Maybe this is the day. Okay. And goodbye. So we had two at 21 before, but none that went all the way. Last try? Ah, that's fine. 15 is fine. Ay. I know this costs us money, but the money will come back no matter what, so it's all good. So, Estella earrings, same game. Are you gonna hit 22 stars? Oh, 20. 21. Nope. 21. Nope. And goodbye. No gains. Only 9 bill lost, it seems like. So, just the bossing didn't gain us any mesos this week. But still, I'm farming so much that this is not gonna bother me. So I'm just gonna get them up to 15 stars again, because right now it really doesn't matter if they are at 15 or 17. Simply for the fact that I'm two-shotting no matter what. Even, you know, with guild skills on, I'm still two-shotting, so it really doesn't matter. And you know, there might be a 5, 10, 15 around the corner where I get them up to 17 or get another drop and I'll try to 22 them again. We're gonna see. But yeah, this is completely fine. I'm gonna do dojo now though. Well, this was my first time ever seeing Lotus in dojo. And yeah, floor 70. Wow. I mean, we didn't clear, right? But at least we got to the nice number, floor 69. Nice. Alright, so it is still Sunday, and I've been basically grinding away in Spring 2, as usual since then. And I got enough fragments now that I can upgrade Byte from 19 to 20. That really expensive upgrade will be done in just a second. I don't want to lose any raids here. Nah, usually I'm not as stressed about it, but yeah, might as well do one loot rotation before we get into things, right? So, anyways, here's the Matrix, and I'm at 299 fragments now. And of course, I would love to get everything done in one shot, right? So from 19 to 24, spend the 819 fragments in one go, but unfortunately, the, Soul Order cap basically exists, right? So we are capped at 20, it doesn't go up anymore, so yeah. Let's just get this out of the way. 12 Soul Orders also, okay. And rank 20 unlocked. From here on out, the levels are, half the price, maybe a little more than that. No. But yeah, it's basically, I don't know, like 1/3 of the way we are there. So, oh, and I can use these soul order energies from the daily. Huh? So we are able to go around the cap a little bit by, stacking these for a couple of days, just like I did it here. Okay, and 0. I just, used all of these, and we're back up to 11. Oh, that's all right. So, anyways, yeah, I know it's kind of crazy, but it's gonna take so much more time grinding to get anywhere close to maxing this out. I mean, the whole 6 job. I'm really wondering if I can get like all the skills to, let's say, like 20 before the next general 6 job skill, the Soul Janus, comes out. Or however it was called. Yeah, we're gonna see. Alright, so it's still Sunday. It is getting super late now, and I'm really done. I just rewatched the last clip, and the last clip, the brain slurry was already kicked into full gear. And now I'm not exhausted, but I'm just done. I feel great that I farmed so much today, because it really puts me ahead of my own schedule. Let's put it like that. I wanted to make it to 100 fragments, but I'm 6 short right now, and I am going to bed. So oh man, I'm tired. But I made, some real money also today. Let me show you in a second. Here, I'm back at 45 bill. Also, I just sold the boss crystals, so I didn't farm like 10 bill today, but yeah, I farmed a lot. Okay, so it is Monday now, and I'm grinding away. Still in Spring 2, as always, right? And I have to say, I just noticed something that might be a little bad, but hopefully not too much. And as of now, the assumption was that I only need to get, Shadow White to level 24, which is actually not the case. I need to get it up to level 25, which means I need to spend roughly like 200 more fragments than I would have liked. But in other news, it's all good, since, I am filling in my quota. Basically 82 fragments today out of the, let's say, wanted 100. So I think I'm right on track with that. And I'm not 100% sure how much time I'm gonna be having for grinding next week, given that, I am gonna be liberating. It's gonna be the 1st of February on Thursday, and we're gonna run immediately, and then, you know, I'm gonna spend all the event flames, etc., everything that I can gather, all the upgrade materials on that weapon, hoping to get something really, really good, of course. And I'm super looking forward to that. And with that weapon, I also am hoping to be strong enough to two-shot in Eteria, but I think that is not amazingly likely. Let's put it like that. But I mean, we have to try it out, right? We have to get there and see for ourselves. And this is what this journey is all about. So yeah, this is my update 183 right now. And I think, you know, it's only 8 p.m, so I'm definitely gonna go over 100 fragments a day, you know. Pre-plan, pre-farm for tomorrow. Whoops. And yeah, I'm still on track, which is great. It's quite insane what I've planned for myself here, but alright. You can also see I'm already at the 20 out of 20 cap here, so yeah, I don't know. The daily doesn't need to reward any soul earners at all. Okay, so it is still Monday, and I just wanted to check in with you guys and say, yeah, I fulfilled my quota, 100 fragments today. I'm a little tired now, and I'm 100% sure that I can't keep this pace up for long. And by long, I mean probably not even capable of reaching 100 fragments tomorrow, since I have to go help a friend move a couch. That's probably gonna take forever, to be honest, but we're gonna see how it goes. Oh man, I'm just here, you know, chilling, watching Netflix, and thinking about what I'm gonna do when I'm done maxing or grinding up Shadow Bite, what I'm gonna do next. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna just level up the Hexa stat to level 21s. Doesn't matter what stats I get, you know, it's just free damage and it helps grinding, right? It does give me final damage on all skills, rather than, you know, me putting points into any of these skills doesn't really help me grinding, right? Maybe, you know, create a Dark Servant because it's nice quality of life that the servant sticks around for a little longer. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I think I saw a fragment. Yep. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here, and yeah, like 500 more to go. That's gonna be hopefully achievable next episode. Although, you know, we liberate, etc. I probably have stuff to talk about, many tests to do. We're gonna see. Oh, another one. Okay, another day, another big grind session. It is Tuesday now, and I'm, you know, still grinding away as usual. I mean, this is anything but usual, even for me. How many did I so far? 267. Wow, what a big grind session I already had so far. Only 30 more to go until I'm, you know, done with the goal for today, which is basically one more web. Wow, I'm almost done. Huh. I think I can do more than that. Also, I see the fragment on the right. I'm not in the perfect position right now because the VAC pad is not jumping off right. And I found a good way to fix it. And this is something I saw in an old Skador video. Maybe it was a short, I don't know. It was something about will and positioning yourself in the will phase 3 boss fight. Back when it was still hard, right? And the video was basically about moving very, very small instances. And that basically goes by jumping and then inputting an arrow key. You'll notice that I'll jump and then I move just one pixel to the right. in order to fix my positioning here. And since the positioning is very finicky here, this is the method that works best for me to get into the right position. So, and I also know, you know, if I'm checking this pixel right here, that I'm standing too far on the left right now. So this looks much better. Let me try a loot rotation and then see if it actually functions now. And this isn't even what I wanted to talk about in this clip, but it just happened. So no, it's not quite there. I can even move. Yeah, I think this should be much closer to where I'm actually wanting to stand. Yes, now it is jumping around. Perfect. So, anyways, what I wanted to talk about is this whole 100 fragments a day thing. It is not normal, obviously, right? And I think it's even fair to call it a degenerate thing to do. Because, you know, it's not normal to do like 4 waves a day, obviously, right? Maybe in like 3 to 4. And I remember a time, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this clip today here, where I was like playing a lot of video games. It was after giving up my first university studies. Because, you know, on the one hand, it really didn't click with me. On the other hand, I don't know, I really tried to pursue pro gaming as a career, right? I was playing a lot of League of Legends, and it was really high ranked, but I couldn't really get anywhere with it because I was just not good enough. But, you know, since I had so much time on my hand, I, you know, did play a lot of games. Or gamed for long hours, that's more like what I wanted to say. And during that time, I don't know, the only things that I did all day long was basically play video games, and that's it. And even, you know, going out to the supermarket to buy frozen lasagna, something like that, you know, was already an accomplishment for me. And although I look back to this time and, you know, I'm not sad about it at all, right? I know that in the moment I even enjoyed the lifestyle, right? In retrospective, of course, you know, it's not the correct way to live your life, obviously. And it was also degenerate, maybe, you know, but in the moment I liked it. And, you know, from time to time I like to go back to really, you know, give myself into something. And right now it's just grinding, grinding, grinding. And although it might be a little degenerate, and I know that it's not good for me, right? In the moment, I think it's still, I don't know, it's just, there's something, there's a charm about it, I don't know. But this is like definitely not something that I can keep up or should be keeping up, and, you know, that needs to be outlined here anyways. I'm hoping for another MVP here in a couple of seconds. Let's hope it's actually happening. And yeah, besides that, I will probably finish all my coupons today. Yeah. No, not the drop coupons, but definitely the meso coupons. Besides that, I've started to do one thing in particular. You'll notice that I have more Legion luck coupons than I have wealth coupons, right? And that's simply for the fact that currently I'm only using the green coupons here when I don't have any familiar juice left anymore. And that's simply for the fact that we don't 100% know how the drop rate multiplier works in this game. And if you were to assume it works on a logarithmic scale, which I think makes a lot of sense, right? Then combining the drop multipliers will result in less gains than if I were to run through them separately. And that's what I've been doing. I've been running through 2000 energy of large familiar drop, 100% drop rate, and whenever that was done for the day, I started using the green potions green legion potions, right? And you know, there's also some sort of copium, right? But honestly, I don't think it's too unlikely that it actually works like that. And at the same time, I'm not losing anything by going through my green coupons at a slower pace, right? I don't lose anything at all, especially now that there's no MVP happening. I think it's probably over the train. Ah, no, there's another MVP happening in 2 minutes from now. Okay, a new train is starting up. The people want to take a piss break. It seems like. So 2-minute break. Okay. Well, that's funny. Anyways, yeah. I will definitely do 100 fragments a day until I'm at byte 25. But after that, I think I can, go back and, play in moderate amounts. I'm also looking for a new creative outlet, right? At the one hand, I am really enjoying the YouTube videos, making them, but this game's kind of repetitive, right? And we are so close to entering, the real late game of Maplestory here, right? Where we are liberated and we are fully 22, everything. Now we are basically waiting for pitched items. And at this point, I'm not really sure if I can offer a weekly episode, where there's something happening. Although, when I, look at other creators' channels, I don't really look for the most entertaining videos when it comes to Maplestory. I just want to see, how they go about their day, right? It doesn't need to be groundbreaking every day or every week. I just want to see you having a good time and, progressing alongside you. And that's also why I produce this content, right? It's the same. And I feel like for many viewers, it's also exactly what they're looking for. Just, some dude going throughout their week in Maplestory, right? And man, we did a lot of EXP. What? I think the last time I looked at my EXP, I was at like 50%. And obviously not today, but it's been... Wow, we are really getting somewhere in the world. Wow. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, back to the grind. And back to having to position myself correctly. Wow, 60% burning is actually crazy for this map. I haven't seen 60% in quite a while. But yeah, I feel like most people are done right now with the Abyssal Expedition event and went back to grinding. But I feel like that wave is already kind of over. Maybe, they're burned out from grinding already or something like that. But this map is pretty much consistently at 10% burning, maybe 20% burning, right? But the last 2 days, it got better. I'm consistently finding 20% burnings, and now this channel, I don't know how this can be at 60%. It's the first time ever seeing it this high, but it's definitely welcome by me, right? So yeah, I'll continue the grind. You can see, just from experience, I had much more. Yeah, let's put it like it's a little luck, right? It's a little skill and it's a little luck to find the proper positioning immediately, but you can see the Vagped is looting the right side of the map properly from me, and that's exactly what I'm looking for to make this training rotation as simple and enjoyable as is possible, right? So let's hope I can clear some mobs here. Okay. So is this my rune? No, it's not my rune. I heard so much controversy about the, rune system. Who owns which rune? You should, ask if you join a map. Is this my rune? Can I take it? Etc. I don't know. I look forward to the maps not being split anymore. And especially in EU Reboot, it's not really required to have the maps split. I don't know how, Kronos is feeling about this, but I can always find a channel. And usually I don't even grind with somebody in my map. Right now it's an exception. Obviously I stay in this map because it's at 60% burning. But if I were to join this map and see a person grinding with like 20% burning, I'll just go to the next channel. I don't know. Maybe if I know him, I'll chat them up. Or if it's another Nightwalker standing in this exact position, I'll also chat them up. I had that happen before yesterday, and that was the funniest thing ever. Another dude doing this exact rotation, standing in the exact same spot to make his back pad jump off. Damn, that's hilarious. Anyways, I still have to run Seren, and I'm pretty sure that's happening today. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the internet fixed, so it's not gonna be blurry at all anymore, which is why I decided to cancel my GeForce Now sub and actually buy a good computer. Because there's no way for me to improve my internet any further at this point. I have to either, go through Wi-Fi or go through, the electricity network. I think it's called DLAN. DLAN. Not sure if that's, the same term in English, to be honest, but, in German it is. And that also sucks for, streaming or having, low ping, whatever is needed to stream the screen from another machine to mine without much lag at all. Anyways, whatever solution I have here, I can't. Let's put it like this: the solutions are all mediocre. So the real solution is to buy a new computer, and that's exactly what I did now. Until now, I only play Maplestory, so it's not like... Or let's put it like that, the only game I play that's resource intensive is Maplestory. And Maplestory isn't even that resource intensive, it's just Nightwalker. And it's basically just Dominion that causes all the lag, right? But, that's the way it is. I like playing Nightwalker, and that's why, I decided to upgrade my PC. I basically bought everything new besides the graphics card. I think, yeah. And I'm keeping the old storages, because they're slow, but, since I do the recordings, etc., it's nice to have some extra storage available. And yeah. New price for the new system, I think like 1400 euro without the graphics card, so not so cheap, but also not, a high-end PC, I would say. Maybe it's high-end, I don't know. It just, I picked the parts that kind of looked right to me, to be honest. I looked through the Nightwalker Discord to see, with what CPUs other people have success with, and picked a CPU based on that. And all the other parts around it, I just, picked what seemed to, look nice, to be honest. More than anything else. So I have a lot of, like, RGB colored thingies, and yeah. My current PC doesn't have any color in it. I can look into it right now. It's standing on my desk even, but there's nothing going on inside, and it's kind of boring. So I really want to try, something a little bit more colorful. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, building that PC. It's all ordered right now. It should arrive in the next, like, 2 weeks. I think perfectly in time for attempting to solo the Black Mage. I think I'm gonna build the PC first. And if all the lag problems are solved, I'm gonna, dive into trying to solo the Black Mage. That's a pretty nice goal. And yeah, I hope you're around for it. But next up, I think we should check out the Seren clear/box.
Oh. No, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Just
Just fuck it up. Normal
Yeah,
bind.
3 to 1 is for the video, not for you.
yeah.
GG.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, you can go.
Okay.
Thank
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh.
The servant.
Look.
Oh. That's
Uh,
okay, good.
Did you get a box? No, nothing.
A lot of nothing.
I see answers. Red pot.
No, I blinked here.
Oh, okay. I mean, then. Alright, so here we are again in Spring 2, grinding as is usual. But I just wanted to check in with you guys because I fulfilled my quota for the day. I'm at 303 fragments, but I still have, you know, some familiar juice left in the tank in the game and some, you know, actual energy to grind some more outside of the game. So that's what I'm, you know, gonna do. Pretty sure I'm gonna finish up this web and I might start another one. Not 100% sure. But yeah, definitely already at 303 fragments, so hitting 400 tomorrow should really be no issue at all. Okay, I'm finishing up my grinding adventure here for the day. It's still Tuesday. And yeah, let's check out how far I got today. I got to 338. So 138 fragments today. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, but still making it until Thursday is impossible. I would need to farm over 150 fragments tomorrow and on Thursday. So, and yeah, I always say, you know, the brain slurry is kicking in and it's in full effect right now. So, okay, I'm done. But we are at 74%. That's pretty good. So, it's Wednesday, which is nearly the end of the week, and I just finished my grinding session, I think, for the day. It's not so late right now, it's only 8 p.m., but I feel kind of done. I did 120 fragments today, and yeah. To spice things up today, I decided to go into every portal that I see, and yeah, that's where I got all of these bags from, and I guess we can find out together if it's worth it to open these. No, not to open these, but to go into the portals to begin with, right? I hear many people go into the purple portals just for the experience, right? I usually skip everything, to be honest. So, although we can't figure out if it's worth it to go into the purple portals due to, you know, me not having checked or kept track of the experience here at all, we can at least take a look at the rewards here. And before we do anything, let me just use this flame here. Okay. So the inventory should be relatively clear. I should also use the meso pouches because I know there's meso pouch. Oh wow, so quick. Thought this would take a lot longer. Anyways, I know that there are meso pouches as rewards in these. So let me just keybind those and bop, bop, bop. Spell traces and unique cubes. As well as a gold potential stamp, more spell traces, some honor, okay. More honor. And then we have... What are these called again? Mystical cubes, so basically useless, and more unique cubes, which are also by now useless to me. So judging for myself in my situation right here, I got 5 honor medals, one with 500 honor and 4 with 1000. 1000 honor is not too shabby, to be honest. And I got 70 more meso pouches. These are, yeah, I don't know. not really worth it. But, you know, consuming them only takes a minute or so, so whatever, right? But yeah, as you can see, these don't really have much mesos at all. It's faster than grinding, yeah, but you need to get super lucky to get much. But I saw, you know, I got 5 million twice, 3 times. I'm just scrolling through the chat here on the side. Yeah, 5 million 3 times, and then, you know, bunch of 100,000, 500,000, and 1 millions. So I don't know, what was that? Maybe 30 mil? That's okay. But entering portals for a whole day to get 30 mil? No, that's not okay. So yeah, I would say, honestly, even as a new player, I would only go into portals like pre-level 200. And if you rely on the honor, because, you know, getting honor is important, definitely important early on. But besides that, the few cubes, I don't know. So yeah, I think as the last thing that we should do this episode before we close it out here is level up some skills. So do we have 3 level ups in us? No, I don't. Maybe yes. Okay. 21 and 22. Okay. And 23. 2 more levels to go. Roughly 300 fragments. And that will be probably done by the weekend. So I'm looking forward to this. And then what's gonna happen is I am upgrading Shadow Bite, and with the new cooldown reduction, I know that even free shotting in Ateria becomes super worth it. I will be able to pull 18k here, just like I'm doing currently in Spring 2. And I'm looking forward to that because here I'm actually in level range. Oh my god. Yeah. But I might need a little bit more Sacred Force, but the good thing is the Sacred Force is going to be leveling up here very soon. Oh wow, Sacred Symbol Sernium is gonna level tomorrow. Nice. I mean, not even level up, but, you know, be completed tomorrow. Wow. So that's exactly on the day I liberate my weapon, I complete the first Sacred Symbol. That's pretty cool. Yeah, anyways, tomorrow is Liberation Day, but, you know, as it is reset and monthly reset at the same time, you know, that's gonna be part of the next episode, of course. So yeah. One more thing that I wanted to talk about. Grinding for 100+ fragments every day gives, besides fragments, a ton of mesos, also one more resource, and that is the Sacred Symbol Selector. And in, I think this week, no, in the last 2 weeks, you know, since I finished up the Abyssal Expedition, not Symbol, man, Legion Piece, I've been collecting these, and I got 34 coupons, which is actually a lot. I think it's a lot, right? It's only 3 days of doing your dailies, but at the same time, it is a lot. It's a lot. So next episode, we're gonna max out Cernium, we're gonna level Eteria, we're gonna level Shangri-La, and yeah, probably be able to grind in Eteria as well as liberate, etc. So the next one is gonna be huge. Huge, actually huge. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I think that does it. I hope you've been having success leveling your Hexa Matrix just as well as I do. No, probably no. Come on, no. I'm not hoping for that. It's quite excessive. This week was quite excessive, but I had the time this week, so I wanted to, you know, boost my progress a little bit. But at the same time, I feel exhausted, and I want to play something else also, just to cool off, you know. Play some Magic, play some Super Smash Bros. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So, take care, everybody. I'll see you next week. Have a good one, and bye bye.